Hello everyone, this is Sarabjit Sidhu. On this channel, we like to talk about clinical research, medical writing, AI and other interesting topics. I received question from someone that what are the different job roles in clinical research after MBBS. So before diving into different job roles, I wanted to bring your attention on one of the GCP principle. GCP has 13 principles, right? One of the principle is patient care should be by a medical expert, and that's how in all the domains there is a need of a medical expert. If you don't know the 13 GCP principle, there is a video on our channel, please refer that. Okay, so now if you see the clinical research, there are different functions. I am just covering the high levels. There is a clinical operation, there is a medical writing, pharmacovigilance, data management, and in all the domains the medical expert can contribute differently than your life science graduate, than pharmacy graduate or other folks. Let's understand how. In a clinical operation, job roles like you can be an investigator, basically you can lead the clinical trial, and of course if you are a new, you don't have that much experience, then you can be a co-investigator. This is a very good opportunity. You can gain a hands-on experience while working with an expert investigator. This is the role which is a patient facing role. So in a clinical operations you will get the roles, those are patient facing, because in clinical trial there are many roles, those are patient supporting. So this is basically patient facing roles mostly in the clinical operations. So you can be an investigator, you can be a co-investigator, you can lead the research or you can help someone to lead the research, and where these opportunities are available in the leading hospitals. Or you can be a physician only in your any trial. Like when I was working in a rotavirus trial, we were having more than 10 physicians. You can also be a safety physician. There are SAEs, serious adverse event, there are AEs happening in the clinical trial. Who is assessing that is it related to medicinal product or not? Who is giving that medical decision? It's your medical graduates. You can be a safety physician as well. So these are the few examples, those are available. In a medical writing, so now someone can ask, in a writing how can a medical expert contribute? Again, keep in the mind the GCP principle, patient safety, patient medical care. So MBBS people can be a medical reviewers. Suppose there is a safety narrative, who will ensure that medical accuracy? It's medical reviewer. There is a protocol, who will ensure the medical accuracy? MBBS person or MD. You can also be a scientific advisor. So all these are very entry level positions. Or you can be a medical writer by yourself as a freelance also. I know so many people who are in a medical writing because they wanted to work from home, they don't want to go to a hospital. Like people have a different choices, right? So you can be a medical writer as well. In a pharmacovigilance, the total field is dedicated to safety only. So again there are multiple roles like a medical monitor, medical reviewer as well, medical affairs, safety reviewer. These are just few names. Or even here also role exists, safety physician, or sometime project manager as well. So you can be a project manager in a pharmacovigilance. This field deals a lot with safety. So these are the few examples of, you can say, the initial level entry in a clinical research if you are MBBS graduate, and what you need to know to be a part of this ICH and clinical research. If you know these two things, you can pretty much be a part of this field. Now you can also, if you have some experience in clinical research, you can also aim for leadership roles in a pharma companies or a CRO. CRO is a contract research organizations. What are these leadership roles? Like product development lead, medicinal delivery lead, HOD of any function, clinical lead. So these are the leadership roles. Those demand little experience on the higher degrees, but these are very much, these roles are only for medical people. There are other opportunities also, that you can also contribute to a public health organizations like WHO, ICMR. You can be a national officer, or you can be a physician scientist, or you can be a project lead. Suppose there is a project on a TV, you can lead that. So the number of ways that you are able to contribute to a clinical research are many. And now one question which is at the last, I am trying to keep this video very small. The last is where you can apply, where you can get these jobs. You can get these jobs in all the pharma companies. Go to all the job portals and try to search jobs there. You can also get these jobs in CROs, contract research organizations, right? Just prepare yourself for these job roles, and especially if you take a look on these roles in a medical writing and pharmacovigilance, or even if you are taking part of a medical review and data management as well, that these roles are supporting roles. So you will be here supporting the clinical operations. So they are not directly patient facing roles. If your priority is that yes, wanted to work for certain hours, then here is that possible. So I hope this video is possible. Sorry for that. This video is helpful and it has added some value, and not at the last, if you are having some clinic, if you are running some clinic, you can start your own study. Right, you can do that. You can bring some funding and you can start your own study, and you can also be a research site for some pharma company, correct? So options for MBBS graduates are many more, and yes, the compensation and salary is also very good. If you are in a clinical research, you are a medical expert, the compensation salary part is good. So I have written one book also on a clinical research. If you wanted to know more about clinical research, I can provide a link of that book in the description. Please do refer to that. If you like this video, please subscribe and like and share. Thank you so much.